male loneliness epidemic is fake. You men are just...
I can't say if you're telling the truth or not. I just remember that specific guys go viral online for being lonely. You know, I remember this old dude back, I want to say between 2018 and 2020 type shit. He went viral for looking sad, not even being homeless. He's looking sad, and he had a whole family before that left him. Yes, this is what women usually be saying about dudes anyways, but it's crazy to hear another guy talk about another guy being lonely like you can't be lonely as him. Like, what makes you different that you can't be lonely? What, they think you look good? Because me personally, I don't think you like girls. Because if any dude with a brain on his head say some shit like this, you know what side of the equation he fall on. So he definitely pandering and paying for shit.
Just horrible people and nobody wants to be around y'all.
And then he said men are just horrible people. If men was really horrible as you were saying, my boy, the world would be more fucked up as it is. Because guys having strength alone could turn any tide. So say whatever you want, because remember, all these fucked up people run in groups. If you ever really seen it, well, you probably never seen none of my videos, but if anybody who's watching ever really seen videos that I've posted, I've always posted shit where dudes be all around and you can see the like-mindedness between them. So if these people were as fucked up as you thinking, and there's a lot more fucked up ones of them, there'd be a lot more like-mindedness than you think. But you're wrong though.
Any general issue that men face, I promise, you can trace it back to toxic masculinity. The reason why men feel like nobody cares about their feelings.
How does that come back to toxic masculinity? You must have forgot that people like you, panda bears. How the fuck is somebody who panders to women is wrong, and he's gonna be lonely if he's you see how this shit don't make sense? You're pandering to women right now. So you telling me you're not lonely because you're pandering to women? And what, you weren't toxically masculine? How? Man. But they'll love this shit and chew it up. 61,000 likes for this video.
Feelings is because men are socialized into believing that emotional vulnerability.
It is a sign of weakness. What the hell are you talking about? It is a sign of weakness. Why the hell do you think certain guys always pounce on the soft guys because he's saying shit and not moving in the right direction? How is that not? This shit crazy. You see how it just works? You're willing to lie just to tell women what they want to hear. You're willing to lie. Wow. But yet that's the crazy part about it, right? If you are right and you're speaking this rhetoric, what are guys learning from it? They're learning nothing but you feel like they're lonely.
A lot of you men are lonely because you don't see women as equal peers and you view men as competition. Nope.
I don't know what guys you hang around. There's not really that much guys that I be hanging around, but none of them see me or I view them as competition because we all look different, all have different backgrounds, all see different things. You feel me? So what friend group are you in where they feel like you're some type of competition to them? No clue. It's crazy how you would have this information, right, and not place it on yourself, because you definitely sound like you're placing it outwards as everybody else and you're not a part of this. How and why? I don't know. It sounds like you're trying to say that you're better than men, but in the back of my head, I would never spit this type of rhetoric without no type of valid information but my feelings. And this is all your feelings is feelings. I'm sorry. It definitely is. Like, I've seen so many videos of dudes doing so much. There was a dude, he was 50 years old, had 6 kids with a lady, right? And you telling me this is not no lonely epidemic, but check it out. Had 6 kids with a lady, and then he was about to get leukemia or lung cancer or whatever. So you know how the normal steps go. You would test your children. Like, you would test your children to see who's the viable candidate. He been with his wife for 50 years. None of his 6 kids was his. And you're telling me the loneliness is fake. Once people go through certain shit, sometimes they can't come back from it. And sometimes being lonely will be the best bet. Like, you have seen how much fucked up women are out here. There's fucked up men, but I don't know, bro. The stories I've been hearing, women be different with they fucked up shit. And with hearing all those, seeing all those, and going through all those, why would guys not be lonely? And why is it fake if you don't want to be broken? It's weird. Like, you're telling them, go ahead, you could be broken. We're not you. We're not gonna pander just to get some attention. Well, I'd say me. I can only speak for me, but I'll never pander just to get some attention from people who don't even see me as equal. It's like we don't even have to be equal, and we're never gonna be the same. My 100 don't add up to your 100, but here he is. They don't look at me. How? We are not going to be equal. We are not gonna do the same things and get the same result. We're not. Even if we do the same fucking thing. But yet they're loved. 61,000 likes for this shit.
Nobody wants to be around that person. The male lonely.
Said nobody wants to be around somebody who's basically toxically masculine and lonely. It's kind of weird. Who's gonna be around a lonely person? If he is around somebody, he's not lonely. But I know what you're saying. You're trying to use lonely as guys looking for sex. You can say whatever you want. That's what you're trying to use. But no, you're using it in the wrong way. That's called companionship, my boy. Because those same people you're talking about who's lonely, possibly even have kids. So when you're saying loneliness, it's not loneliness. You just expect them to be fucking. But okay.
I would never get into another relationship if Shantae was to say, I'm done with you. She walking away with my heart.
Right.
When y'all hear information like this is what you need to listen to. That last guy, he just wanted to talk. But you can hear. And that's legitimately how guys move with love type shit. It's like matter of fact, I'm gonna let him continue and then I'm gonna tell my piece.
She already did everything that another motherfucker can never do. I ain't even gonna let you do it. This is like me trying to find another Dave.
But what does...
I can never have another friend like that. I can have friends, but I can never...
Yeah. I don't know if y'all get it, but I'll simplify it for you because I used to say this in my last relationship. It's like, I could fuck 1,000 bitches. I can fuck 1,000 bitches, right? Or 1,000 females. Let me not say that. I can fuck 1,000 females, but the one I love would always be the one I love. The two I love would always be the two I love, and it would never be the same. I wouldn't love this person for that specific reason and then love the person for the same reason. It's never going to be that. We all find something we like about somebody and turn that something into why we love them. Even if it's fucked up as a physical body part, I love you because you got a fat ass. Yes, guys are not that shallow. Y'all just feel we're that shallow, but ain't nothing wrong with it. But I understand where he's coming from, and hopefully I helped you understand a little bit more, but we almost done.
Never have another friend like Dave.
Right.
It's the same thing. See, that's the difference. Some people don't know what that shit feel like.
Yeah.
But for a man, that shit is different.
Okay.
Ain't nothing you can do, nothing that nobody can do, even if I'm out here every night or...
And that comes from removing your feelings from the situation and then bumping up with somebody that makes you, not even makes you use the feelings, but makes you feel that you need to care for them. You feel me? And yes, it sounds harsh, but that's a guy basically submitting his will to the woman. And she don't even know that, because when guys do shit like this, y'all say they soft. But in my eyes, I see a man willing to do anything for you because he said he loved you and meant it.
Every other night, get my dick sucked. That shit still don't add up to that. It's just a feeling.
So women run shit for real. Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like, most women has never been that for a man. So they would never be able to feel what I'm talking about.
And then that's why I have the question, what are you willing to give up to get what you want? He gave up a lot. You don't even see what he gives up, because most of the time, guy gives up certain things that women wouldn't care about in the first place. So as women, what are y'all willing to give up to get what you want?
They ain't even allowed it. The first little shit that don't go right for their friends, their family, or what they think in their fairy tale mind, they out. So it ain't gonna never be shit. You gonna go through the same shit with 100 niggas instead of going through the same shit with the same nigga for 10 different times. Yeah. That's what it is.
Now, if y'all are listening to that, all that is exactly what I said earlier. What are you willing to give up to get what you want? It's like you have to be, as women, you have not even aggressive. I don't even know how to put it in a real way, but y'all have to be more intense with getting to know people. You feel me? Like, it's not even intense. It's like you have to be direct. Instead of him asking you all the questions and learning you ask him questions that he didn't ask you, questions that you could even get something from, instead of saying, oh, I'm just getting to know him and have him talk to you only. That's probably what she did to him. Like, she knew him, even if she didn't start to get to know him till after the fact, she still took the time to try to get to know him, and that's why he feels this way about her. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. Guys have feelings and they use them in different ways. They know when to place them out and place them back in, such as myself. But y'all be great.